right now on 5 on your side at 10.
Children killing children. Police say a teenager took this 9-year-old's life.
I'm glad they caught him. I'm so glad they caught him. They need to catch the other one.
Plus vaccine fraud. Scammers preying on people searching for a shot. Will break down the red flags.
But first tonight, blemished blossoms. Why the next couple of nights are likely to nip our flowering trees.
That spring shock is coming, and it is no April Fool's joke. Good evening. Thank you for being with us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Thanks for joining us. A freeze warning will go into effect overnight, so let's get straight over to Chief Meteorologist Scott Connell. Scott.
Well, Mike, it's been those gusty breezes all day long, bringing in the colder temperatures across the bi-state area, and now we're seeing those readings around St. Louis into the low 40s, and we're not done yet. Another 10 to 15 degrees down before the evening is over and into tomorrow morning. It's already below freezing up in Omaha, Des Moines, and the Quad Cities in that territory as well. So the growing season's already started. Freeze warning for most of the area. Our northern counties not included because the growing season really isn't started as you go farther to the north. By tomorrow morning, mid to upper 20s, this air is very dry across the region. So here's the deal. It's really too early to plant most annuals, but strawberries, those strawberry beds you may already have, as well as some cool weather crops, you might want to throw a covering over them. Use cloth coverings, not plastic, and remember to remove it tomorrow morning. Now, here's the deal. We've had gusty breezes all day long. They're staying up overnight tonight, and with the breeze staying up, that limits our frost potential. Tomorrow night into Friday morning, we lose the breeze, we get the frost and the freeze. But our top wind speed today in St. Louis, 44 miles per hour at Lambert, and a lot of spots between 35 and 40 miles per hour this afternoon, Ann.
Scott, thank you. Speaking of that wind, firefighters say the wind helped fuel a large fire in the North Point neighborhood in North City. This fire started in some trash in the alley behind the 5900 block of West Florissant. Firefighters say high winds blew the flames into a garage and this nearby church. The inside of the new St. Douglas Fellowship Baptist Church has extensive damage. Luckily, no one was hurt. New tonight, a St. Louis family finds some comfort after a teenager is arrested for the murder of this 9-year-old boy. Keon Green was recently shot while riding in his mother's car, and now a 17-year-old sits in jail.
Our Robert Townsend is live downtown outside police headquarters with reaction from the young victim's family. Robert.
Mike and Ann, the 17-year-old hasn't been charged, and that's why we are not releasing his name at this time. Keon Green's family has been waiting for weeks for an arrest.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's the best day of my life.
Tears of joy and pain rolled down Christine Green's face after she heard a suspect is under arrest in connection with the shooting that killed her 9-year-old grandson, Keon.
I'm so glad they caught him. They need to catch the other one. They don't need to be walking out the street shooting at people.
Relatives say on March 7th, Keon, his mom, and his mom's fiance were dropping off food at the child's grandmother's home in the LaSalle Park neighborhood south of downtown. Investigators say 2 guys suddenly fired shots at the car. St. Louis police believe it was a case of mistaken identity.
They just kept going till they couldn't shoot no more.
Keon, asleep on the back seat, was shot in his chest. His family says he died in his mom's arms. One day before the 4th grade honor roll student was to receive this award for perfect attendance.
He did not receive that because they done took his life, and I don't think that's fair to him. It's unbelievable to me, and these people out here shooting at kids for no reason.
Because it's a sad situation when kids are killing kids. We're losing so many of our kids.
Now a family who lost their little one holds on to one prayer.
I'm happy that justice will be served for Keon.
And expresses mixed emotions about the teenager in custody.
Ooh, I don't want life. My baby ain't here. Death penalty.
Help these young kids out here. Help them. That's the justice that I want for him.
Now, the 17-year-old was booked as an adult for murder, assault, and armed criminal action. Police tell us they are still looking for the second guy. Live downtown, Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.